Hello, Digimon fans, and welcome back to the King's Court.
Hola.
Now, for our subscribers, which for the record, we're almost at 25, that may seem small, but we're actually very grateful. We're still pretty new to this, and we're still, finding our groove with making videos and everything, but for those of you who've seen who watched our videos and everything, we just want to say we're very appreciative.
Yep.
Alright, so, sorry we've been gone for more than a week. Especially if you're here for Digimon content, we've actually been kind of under the weather.
Yep. Your fault.
It's your wow. Well, it's not the C word. You guys know what the C word is, but, well, see, basically, this is like a small, head flu has been going around our area, and lo and behold, we caught it. So, we've been out of commission for about a week. We're feeling a whole lot better, and we're back from Thanksgiving, which, for the record, if you're watching this the day after, happy late Thanksgiving. Hope you had a great time. We're here to now.
Something that makes you sick, and you don't want to play with it. What are we talking about? Flunderies?
Ew, yuck. No, that's freaking what's it called?
Mystic Mind.
What's Mystic Mind?
R.I.P.
Not R.I.P. I'm glad it's gone.
Anyway.
Anyways, no, that's Eldridge. No, we're here to now that the Ex3 format is starting to settle, and we're starting to figure out what are the best decks. We come to bring you what the decks we're going to be playing in this format. Now, these aren't going to be these are going to be the core decks we're going to be playing, but another one could be added in later on, but basically these are the decks we're going to be playing this EX3 format. Michael?
Yep. As you can see, the ones on top and all of the anime girls through their Isaac, the weeb sleeves.
What are you talking about? They got SpongeBob sleeves.
Okay, yeah, he's told a waifu.
Yeah, totally.
And then I have
I plan on getting some Rios from High School DD sleeves eventually.
Perfect.
Well, anyway,
and then I have 2 decks down there along with the one sleeved up.
So basically, we're gonna go over the decks we'll both be playing this upcoming format, and also for the next format, which hopefully we can get boxes again for the channel like we did with the X3. We're looking forward to playing. I of course want the new Black War Greymon X stuff, hint. And you're looking forward to what? That new tamer for Machine Dramon?
And the new Machine Dramon.
Oh yeah, a whole new Machine Dramon actually. Ironic, both our favorite Digimon get new stuff.
You.
Okay, now before we get to the main meat and potatoes of the video, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, and let us know actually the decks you're playing for this format right now.
As well if they contain your favorite Digimon.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, also let us know a video idea we're having. We're working out with the members of the channel and our locals. Name your top 3 favorite Digimon. We want to hear it. Really quick before we get to the video, Michael, would you like to share yours?
It is Machine Dramon, Alphamon, and the Vmon line, but more specifically, all 4 Feedramon.
I'm assuming that's from 1 to 3?
Yeah.
Mine, starting from 3 to 1, is Gallantmon, Examon, and Black War Greymon. Now, alright, let's get to the video. Okay, we'll start off with my decks. I'll move these here to the side for right now.
Yeah,
cool?
people wanting more.
Oh, God. Alright. So, these are the decks that I'll be playing, and I'm honestly having a whole lot of fun with these. A couple of these decks I've been working on, here and there, but one of the decks here is something I've been looking forward to playing for a very long time. Okay. Now, the first one is going to be the deck I'm probably going to be experimenting the most, because it's pretty much brand new. My Examon deck. Now, I've been wanting to play Examon for a very, very long time. It's funny, even when I was telling everyone, most people at our locals didn't even know who Examon was. Because, he's the last final roll night to get cards, right?
Yeah, actually, yes.
So, a lot of people didn't even know who he was. Now, ironically, most of those people are building the deck, too.
Yep.
That's just hilarious. So, Examon I've been wanting to build for a very long time, and I'm happy the deck is finally done. This build I'm using right here is actually different from the deck profile we have on the channel. There are cards, there's a good amount of ratios and cards changed from that build. And after we experiment a little bit more in our locals, I'll come back with an updated deck profile. That deck profile was really out of date because it was basically like a blueprint kind of sort of thing that I just put together right away to put a video out. I didn't even have all my Examon at the time, and now I got all 4, luckily. Ironically, now I do. So, that's Examon for you. Now, the next deck is a fan favorite deck. I swear, like, at every Digimon Locals, there's like 2 or 3 people who play this deck, I swear. Would you say that, Michael?
Yeah.
And that is the Gallantmon deck. Or Dukemon, whatever you want to call it. Either one works. Now this deck, oh my god, I don't know if how many of your viewers watching keep up with like the latest leaks from Japan for the Digimon card game, but Gallantmon is looking pretty good lately. We've got a whole new bunch of cards revealed. That new Black Growlmon and new War Growlmon look amazing. I cannot, and they finally made a freaking what's his name, Dukemon, the new Dukemon.
Gallantmon medieval mode.
Yeah, they finally made a medieval mode.
Decent.
It's decent. Well, on print it looks decent. We just gotta wait till it comes out, see what it does.
Yeah.
Although I'm still a little, it's kind of weird. Why is it green-red?
Well, because the spans and other green likes to do.
Yeah, I can see it. I mean, Exmon's the first green-ish deck I ever played. So I really don't know, like, what about... Oh, God, green. You're giving me Bloom Lordmon freaking flashbacks. Okay, so now that's Gallantmon. I'm always trying to mess with this deck, always trying to improve it. And with the new Takados, the new Warp Digi-Evolutions, I am super excited for those cards. Gallantmon fans, looks like we're sitting pretty good right now. And my final deck that I'm going to be playing with, this should not be a surprise. Anyone who knows me personally knows this deck is always on the top of my priority lists. It is the deck that got me into the game and the deck I'm always going to be playing. And it is my Black War Greymon deck, or Gaiamon.
Black Weep Greymon.
This deck is... It's not... Right now, War Greymon X is getting a lot more play right now. And don't get me wrong, that deck is really cool too. But personally, I just always prefer... I don't know, I just prefer the playstyle of Black War Greymon.
Ow, the edge.
What are you talking about?
Black War Greymon's edgy as all hell.
How's he edgy?
Look at him.
He's cool. That's what he is.
Now look at him in the show.
He's just trying to find a purpose. I bet next week's scene Mewtwo was edgy.
He kind of was.
No, he wasn't. He was innocent. Leave him alone. Anywho, that's Black War Greymon is always a deck I'm going to be playing no matter what. It's the deck I want to keep playing, and it's the deck I'm always going to have. That's my favorite deck ever, and I'm just glad. But all 3 of these decks, I love absolutely all 3 of them. They're just great, and I'm really looking forward to for this format. Because right now, all these decks are actually very playable. We're sitting in a really interesting format. Would you say, Michael?
Yeah.
It seems like it seems like a lot of decks are just playable. Like there's not like, it's not like a Shizu tier elements where that's tier 0 right now. Jesus, that deck. We'll have a discussion on that later for you good fans. But right now it seems like all decks right now are capable of winning, and I'm just happy I can play my favorite Digimon in this game. So. That's my decks, and now Michael's turn. So move these. Now, like we said, if there are any other decks that we're interested in, we'll bring them to the channel. But these are the decks you're going to be seeing the most in our gameplays.
Yep, and probably some that'll be updated too of deck profiles you've seen before.
Yep, we're working on I'm trying to get work on a build for Black War Greymon. This is actually like a new build I'm working on. Because, like I said, right now everyone's playing War Greymon X, so there's not a lot of hype for Black War Greymon right now, especially with Crossheart. Pretty much gone right now. But we're still gonna keep trying to update our decks.
Yeah, Crossheart being Thanos snapped out of existence.
Bye, Felicia.
No, it can still be playable.
It didn't top actually recently.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were watching
The Eggman,
one of our favorite channels. Shout out.
I mean, if anything, maybe the hit should have been actually to just limit Taiki.
I honestly always thought they would hit Taiki first.
Yeah, but they didn't, so...
Don't you mean Mikey? Michael?
No, it's Taiki.
You know, I love how we've known each other for literally most of our lives, but I've never called you Mikey.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird.
It kind of is, yeah.
If it's weird. I don't think anyone else calls that, do they?
A few of my friends do from high school, but that's about it.
Oh yeah, Michael used to be a jock, by the way.
Alrighty, so
a little more. Other way. Sorry, everyone. Making sure everything looks good. Other way. Yeah. More. Sorry. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Isaac likes to make sure everything looks good and whatever.
What? We gotta make sure our presentation's decent.
Alright, so I'll do one of these decks at a time. Just gonna show what we're playing and kind of what we're working with. So we'll do this nice blue minty one.
Sleeves, square sleeves I had.
Yeah. So for those of you who've been waiting for it, this but this is the much awaited Machine Digimon deck.
The one I've been hinting at in like all the videos I've done with about Digimon so far.
Yeah, and I have friends who would rather not play against this than play against Alpha. So let you know that.
Back real talk, people, when Alpha Mon was at its peak power, a lot of people at our locals rather want to play that instead of this deck. That's how annoying this deck can be.
Yeah. And plus in BT11 we are getting a new Tamer and a new Machine Digimon. So this deck is already going to become a much more of a powerhouse.
This is your first time showing the deck here. What would you say are some of the strengths and weaknesses?
It can survive. It has some decent speed when it gets going. But the problem is it's very top heavy.
Just wait till we do the deck profile.
Yep, get ready for that.
I'll probably do that actually soon this weekend.
Yep. Yeah, that'll probably come up maybe Saturday or Sunday, depending when we feel like getting it up there.
Because we're trying to separate, we're trying to put up a decent amount of videos for everyone. We're also trying to we're trying to do 50-50 basically right now.
Yeah. Now, the next deck is a return to form. We are bringing back D-Brigade.
That's pretty much a deck you never stop playing.
No, it's a deck I still love, and now with our new support, i.e. our new Dark Dramon, look at that nice altar, it's so pretty.
Very.
Plus, we're still playing Death X, so this deck is still going to have funny ways to win.
Yeah.
Was experimenting with the red base. Now we're going to go back to the black base just because the red base was okay, but didn't give us enough material to work with.
What would you say, your best matchups with this deck?
A lot of matchups actually are very good for D-Brigade.
It does good against Black or Greymon.
Yeah.
Because the deck needs a little time to set up.
The only deck I really don't like against is ironically enough Gallant, just because they keep popping your stuff and you can't make a field.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
And now, the first deck here, now this is going to be where we have the first deck, and I mean that in the sense that this is the first deck where, Isaac has a deck that's only from EX3, and the other ones maybe got improved from it. This deck is all EX3.
Yup. Basically, both got new decks from EX3.
Yeah, and I felt it was a good idea to run this one. Because it's interesting, its playstyle's nice, it's stun-based, and it looks cool, and that is simply the deck known as Link's Gang.
Dragon Link.
Yeah, which is all thanks to this Tamer and her two dragons.
Oh, you mean Skarmory?
Yeah, Skarmory and I don't know. And this is a fun deck. It's pretty decent too. If it gets going, your opponent has to either not be able to hard drop Digimon or not be able to Digivolve their next turn.
It can be pretty annoying.
Yeah. The one issue of this deck is it's very heavily reliant on Hina.
Yup.
When I played in a tournament a few days ago, I didn't see Hina and we actually lost because we just couldn't get material fast enough.
This deck really needs it. Worse than Gallimon needs Staccato.
But luckily, since your level 4 is Search It, and they only cost 4 to search, and your level 5s, cost 8, you can drop Hina using them.
Mm-hmm.
But the best part about Hina is the fact that she lets you use your own plays when you Digivolve, which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Don't worry, we're going to have a deck profile up soon.
Plus, if we want to be spicy, we have some game enders that are really fun. Door Brick, anybody?
Jeez, that card.
That's not the only spice we have in terms of game enders. Rocket of Lordmon, anyone?
That is spicy.
Yeah, because you make it, so it's fun. It's hilarious when it goes off.
You can play that in Black World Greymon.
Yeah.
I thought about trying it actually.
Why would you? Black World Greymon sucks.
Excuse me.
Exactly.
Okay. We'll let the people settle this. We'll play. We'll play. When we get to locals, we'll settle it there.
Settle it in Smash.
We could.
Yeah, we could. Definitely.
Working on that.
So that's all the new decks, along with some that we may bring back. I might finally show off the deck profile for Dark Nightmon.
How many decks do you have in the back burner right now?
Shh. Don't talk about that.
Well, basically, those are the decks we're going to be playing this format, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So again, thank you for almost getting us to 25 subscribers. We're actually very grateful. And honestly, again, I'm sorry for people. We've been gone for like a week.
Yeah, Isaac was sick.
We both were.
I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you.
Careful to get. All right.
No, I'm sick of you.
Is there not there?
Not understanding how good my decks are.
Your decks are good. All right, everyone. Again, so go ahead, like, comment, subscribe if you want more videos. And like we said, go ahead in the comments. Tell us your decks that you're going to be playing, as well as your 3 favorite Digimon. Though mine, we already said it at the beginning of the video, so go ahead and check that out. If you skipped ahead, we all know some people do. It's cool. So thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
Bye.